Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much, welcome back. I tried so hard last week to get my empties done because I was going away for the weekend to Atlantic City with my friends. And I really wanted to get my empties done. And every day I'd wake up, be like, okay, I'd organize myself, and then something would pop up, work-related matter. My pool guys kept coming over every day last week, working on the pool to get it clear. The baby's in and out, my dogs. Every time I wanted to do this video, I kept getting sidetracked. So here I am on Tuesday doing my empties, and I'm still going to try to stay on track with the every 2 weeks on Friday, the best I could do. So, but I'm happy to be here with you guys. It's been a couple weeks. I feel like I do videos and then I go like 2 weeks where it's just too crazy. And I like to do videos when I'm relaxed and I can hang with you guys and just chill out. And that's today. It's been a rainy day. It's just starting to clear up. I got up early this morning, got home late last night from Atlantic City, and I got up early this morning to go vote. And it's the New Jersey primaries. So I'm like, I gotta do that as soon as I wake up, come home and get it together today and get my empty video and other videos done. So that's what I'm doing today, because the next couple days is supposed to be gorgeous out. So Semper and I will be doing the beach tomorrow, and then I'm dog sitting at my daughter's this week. So today is video day. Nothing else matters. I even put my do not disturb on. If my assistant at my office calls me, I'll call her back when I'm done with this video. Anyway, how is everybody? I hope everybody is having a great week so far. We have Father's Day coming up this weekend. And yeah, so the heat has not kicked in yet. Here in Jersey, we had a couple really hot days 2 weeks ago, but I think it's coming back the next 2 days. I'm really enjoying the last of waking up in the morning and seeing 60 degrees on my Alexa, that I can open the doors and the windows, because once the heat kicks in, it's like 3 months of everything being shut, the house being dark. My son actually put room darkener curtains on my kitchen window for me because a lot of sun comes through there. I just have like, I don't know what you call it, across the top of the window, but I had it made at a fabric store, but all the windows are like wide open and so much heat comes in. I'm trying everything to save on utility bill, because our utilities went up June 1st 20%. They're supposed to go up even more. So I'm trying all different kinds of ways. I'm using a quarter of the warmers I normally use. I'm still getting great throw, and I went back to burning some candles, like one in my dining room table, so I don't use my dining room warmers. I have one burning in here, and my lighthouse. I just want my lighthouse on because it's my favorite warmer, and my 2 coastal warmers. So I'm using like a quarter of the warmers I normally use. Room darkeners are all up in the dining room, in the kitchen, in the bedrooms. I have everything shut. Hi, Onyx. My son texted me while I was in Atlantic City and said, if Onyx doesn't stop meowing, I'm going to put her outside. I had to call him up. I'm like, Dino, I know he was just kidding. And his Marine friend was here for a week. He lives in Texas, but he had a job in New Jersey for the week. And his company was going to put him up in a hotel. And my son's like, yeah, you're not staying in a hotel. You stay with us. So they stayed here for 3 nights and watched the cats and took care of the koi fish while I was away. Semper went to my daughter's house because I just don't trust my son with Semper, the way he needs to eat, his medicines. And my daughter's like, Mom, we want him here. We love having him here. I'm perfect. So I dropped him off to her on the way. And then Onyx actually calmed down. His Marine friend loves cats. He has 2. And Onyx, that does not go to people. And anybody here, like even if Alexis is watching this video, she knows she was here for 3 days. Onyx would not go near her. She would peek out at her and not go near her. He got Onyx to hang with him in my daughter's room in the bed, and he hung out in there with her. So that was so cool, and it really relieved me when I was away because I was worried about her. And not thinking my son would do anything to her because he's as big of an animal lover as we are. He just wanted to just get me rolling on it. But yeah, so she was taken very good care of. So was Mango and my fish and my chipmunk. Because I left food, I give Cheerios, a bowl of Cheerios every day to the chipmunk out by the koi pond, change the chipmunk's water. So I had the chipmunk's bowls set up for my son Saturday, Sunday, Monday with the Post-its in front of them, and make sure you give the chipmunk fresh water when you do the cats. So it's a lot, but he did good. So 5 minutes in, let's get rolling. I'm going to start everything Scentsy first. So I'm going to do non-Scentsy. I finished a flower, and this is our mint one. This is Mint Fields. Oh my God, this was so good. I got a bunch of these. I think they were in clearance. So I have like 4 left. And it turned, I didn't paint it green. It turned green from the green water in here. And this smelled awesome in my bathroom. That's where I use my fragrance flowers. I have 3 bathrooms, and that's where I use them, in those 3. So I loved it. And now I replaced it with our Provence lavender. So that's what's going now. I love this in the wax, in the oil. I love Provence lavender. So good. And I love a blend that I learned from Elizabeth here. She did it with Atlantic Air. So I tried that, love that too. So finish this. I have my recycling here, so I'm just tossing everything in there. Then when we went to Atlantic City, we had 4 hotel rooms. Everybody got free rooms. I get free rooms at the Hard Rock. And I brought my On The Go. I don't have it plugged in, but it lights up and changes colors. And I took out, before I left, because I keep this in my laundry room, and I took out of it Clean Breeze, which you still could really smell, and I'm still going to probably throw them back in there eventually, but I didn't want to smell the Clean Breeze in the hotel room. I did Pink Sugarberry Mint. So this is what I brought to the hotel. I always bring my On The Go. I literally, my daughter and I say you could walk off the elevator and you smell our room with this. So that came to Atlantic City. Now it's going to go back to the laundry room. Then I had 2 car bars going at the same time in my car. I have put a blue and a yellow one in. And I think this one is Blue Grotto. I don't know if they have the names of it. Does it say the names? No, but I think maybe on the label. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Make a Splash. And it does. It has it on the where you hang it. So I had Make a Splash. And this is either lemon sorbet or squeeze the day. Oh, nope. It is coconut lemongrass. So oh my God, my glasses are dirty. So I had Make a Splash and coconut lemongrass going in my car for like a month. I'm telling you, for like a month, the 2 of them, they were good. I actually got pretty good performance. Even if I walked into my garage where my car is, because I keep my windows down in my garage in my car, as soon as I open the garage, I'm like, oh my God, I can smell my car. Loved it. Now I put in there watermelon tangerine. I think it has Onyx's hair on it now. Probably everything has Onyx's hair on it now. So watermelon tangerine is going in my car now. Another one, love it in the wax. And this is a really good performer for me in my car. Now I'm going to go to Patricia's Melting Challenge. So mostly I did Scentsy, but there is quite a few vendor. So I always do Scentsy first for you guys in case anybody wants to just see Scentsy. So I did Patricia's Melting Challenge. I was gone. I left Friday night, but I tried to catch up today at different rooms I have going with the day 8th, 9th, and the 10th of June. So let me see if I can remember everything I did here. But we're going to go to, so I left off my last video the 24th. So I picked up on the 25th with the Melting Challenge. The 25th actually is a vendor I did on that day. So that's in vendor. So we're going to go to the 26th. So, and I have it pulled up here. And the 26th was a free melt day. to melt whatever you want. One of a girl that's in my Scentsy group on Facebook that I follow, she did this chart, and I put it on my posts on my community page of different blends for the summer, and she named them. So I used my free melt day to do one of her blends. So the 26th was Moon Lovers. That was the name of her blend of doing it. And she said to mix on that day Summer Moonlight and Moon Orchid. Both are available right now. So I mixed these two. I think I put it on my shorts. I think I did a short video on it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have set notes there, but I have our book here. And let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay, Summer Moonlight, back to my dirty glasses, is fresh strawberries sparkle alongside sweet pea and shimmering sandalwood. So Summer Moonlight, and that is in the fruity section. And then Moon Orchid. Moon Orchid is in our floral, and it's bright bergamot, night blooming jasmine, and vanilla orchid. So I did a cube and a cube throughout my kitchen of these two on the free melt day. The 27th was melt a grape scent or a purple wax. I don't think I have anything grape. If I do, it's in a sample of a vendor, and I wasn't gonna go look, so I just stuck with the purple. And I did our Rum Pum Plum that is in my club, and I absolutely love. It's like raspberry preserves and a pie crust. That's what I'm saying. It's the best bakery, one of my favorite plums. I absolutely love it. I have so many backups, and it's in my club. And I did Rum Pum Plum and whipped frosting. So our whipped frosting, oh, I hope this comes back in our catalog. Whipped frosting is whipped butter swirled with frosted vanilla and golden sugar. I still have 1 cube left in here. So this is what I did on a purple day. Okay, I could get rid of Rum Pum Plum and keep the whipped frosting. All right, then on the 28th, tolerable. Mix a scent you dislike to try to improve it. Did I do anything on that day? I did. I did a vendor. It's on my floor. So that one I did a vendor. The 29th, warm a scent you might see at a picnic. Vendor again. 30th, May Day, Lay Day. Melt a topical floral or fruit wax. I did our Wild for Wildflowers. This is one of my favorite of the 10 new scents. This is going in my club, and I'm going to stock up in August when it's the last month of this catalog. And Wild for Wildflowers is bright yuzu, juicy tangerine, sweet lychee, and a beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. I say it, I hear other YouTubers saying it. If you don't like floral, don't let that scare you. It's not floral. It's just a really pretty, girly, creamy scent. It's a powerhouse, and it's absolutely beautiful. I say, if you didn't tell me there was any flower in here, I wouldn't even know. So it's Wild for Wildflowers. Absolutely love this scent. It's going in my club. Then on the 31st, National Smile Day, melt your happiest spring scent. It was a rainy day. I wrote here rainy day. And I alternated in my game room that day. Thunderstorm, which is in my club. And I've got so many backups when it came in, but bring back my bar. So I did Thunderstorm and Around the Campfire. So I have 2 cubes of that left. So this is what makes me smile, or these two. Thunderstorm's not available. It was to bring back my bar. Around the Campfire comes back every year, but we're all nervous that it's not coming back in our fall winter catalog because it was in a bundle in that sweet savings sale we had 2 weeks ago. And now everybody's panicking that it's not coming back. I'm panicking because I have a stockpile of Around the Campfire because I stocked up at the end of the season, but I had 3 or 4 in my club and I reduced it to 1 because I have so many bars and I'm so positive it's going to come back, because what are they going to replace Around the Campfire with? This is a strong, smoky winter scent. And I did that before I saw it was in a bundle and started hearing everybody saying it's not, they don't think it's going to come back. If it doesn't come back, I'm going to be really upset, but I'm also going to trust that Scentsy is going to give us another really good smoky fire scent. So if they take this away, the only choice they have is to give us another fire, smoky, chimney, your house is on fire scent. So that's what I'm going to keep thinking. But I hope they bring it back. If they don't, I have many bars, but they won't. I'm upset that I didn't keep that many in my club now. We'll see. All right, then I'm going to go to my June. So June was June 1st, Melt a Scent that most people say nice things about. Onyx, stop putting your claws in me. No, you're not doing that. She's putting her claws in my back. Stop. Because she wants attention. Stop it. Stop it. Be a good girl. Okay, so June 1st, people say nice things about. I alternated. I am in love with this one too. And when I first warmed it, when I got the 10 new scents, I wasn't getting it. It was so light to me. But watching so many videos that so many were raving about it and loving it, I'm like, I gotta try this again. I love it. Maybe it might have been me that day. Maybe it needed to sit a little bit. It was a fresh pour. I don't know. But when I hear so many loving a scent that I tried, and I'm like, yeah, it was light to me. I will try it again, like Sun Castles. So light to me. Everybody loved it. Tried it again. Same thing. Couldn't smell it. So I give up. But I did not on Barefoot Beach, and I'm happy I didn't. I actually ordered more. And it's one of our 10 new scents. And Barefoot Beach is warm sand beckons as sweet coconut and macadamia wander over island driftwood. So I have to clean these glasses. This is craziness. I cleaned them before, but I must have touched them again with my fingers, because I did clean them. Oh, that's much better. Maybe I sprayed them and I didn't wipe the spray off enough. So I alternated Barefoot Beach, and I am addicted to Sunshine Mango. I love this scent so much. I alternated Barefoot Beach, Sunshine Mango, loved it. I still have a couple cubes left there. Sunshine Mango is red mango, golden pineapple, and tropical orange. Love it. Love Sunshine Mango. Such a great summer scent. All right, the second was Sunny Days Are Ahead, Melt Something Yellow. I actually did a Scentsy and a vendor that day. I did Pineapple Rose. It's not in the catalog. I got this in a bundle in one of the clearances. So this is a scent I would not put in my club because it's not something I would pull often. It's a powerhouse. In the beginning, the first 2-3 hours, I'm like, oh, that's so nice. I wish they'd bring that back. After the 3 hours, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I love it. So I enjoy it the first 2 hours, and then I'm kind of like, it turns to, I don't know if it turns to something or my nose is over it. One of the two. So that's my story on Pineapple Rose. Then the third was Melt a Scent that evokes a fond memory. That's a vendor. The fourth, Warm Something You Consider a Year-Round Scent. That's a vendor. Yes. The fifth, Warm Your Oldest Wax. So I actually did Scentsy and I did a vendor. not a vendor, a retailer. So I did Welcome Little One from our Moment by Moment collection, which was like in 2021, I think. And I did Welcome Little One. I still have a couple bars left. It is Soft Cotton Blossom, Refreshing Citrus, and Clean Musk. So I only had a couple cubes left. I finished it in the bathroom in the tea light. This is more of a bathroom scent to me, not anywhere else in my house. So if I was to see this in a clearance, I don't know if I mean, maybe if they were $1 a bar, I'd grab a couple. It's just not a scent that's like unusual to me, or I melt it. I'm like, oh, I love that. I hope they bring it back. It's okay. Just okay. All right. Then on the 6th was Warm, a lemon scent. I finished my brick of coconut lemongrass. I have the notes inside. So this was on the 6th. I just put, July is my bi-monthly club delivery. So I picked coconut lemongrass as my half price this morning. I put it in because I didn't realize I only had a few cubes left of it. And okay, this is 3. I don't often say that. Even Scentsy, I'm lucky if I get 12 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. But if it goes more than a day, it's very rare for me. Icicles and Evergreen goes a couple days. There are a few that do. Coconut lemongrass, this went 3 days. And I did alternate this with a strawberry of some sort here. I don't know. I did a strawberry with it, like in alternating. But I didn't have to change my warmers for 3 days, so I really love that. And coconut lemongrass is creamy tropical coconut, sunny, bright lemongrass. It is so, so good. I absolutely love it. I actually have a customer that just texted me the other night asking me to order her a 6-pack of coconut lemongrass. I said, I just closed out a party. You got to wait till July or pay the $10 for shipping. She said she'll wait till July. She's a local. Okay. The 7th was Melt a Scent that reminds you of the outdoors and camping. So it was another one of the blend that the Scentsy girl that's on one of my posts did. And she mixed Bonfire Night with Mocha Doodle, and she called it Campfire. So this was on the 7th. So I did these two on that day. Because I was trying to work her blends in with Patricia's calendar. So a couple of the days it did work. And Bonfire Beach. Sorry, guys. Oh, now I'm dropping it. Bonfire Beach is in the woodsy. That I know. It's toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. This is a favorite of I have heard people that say they don't get what the majority gets, which is I'm like that with scents too. Sometimes I just don't get what the majority gets, whether it's Scentsy or a vendor. But this is a favorite of mine. I have it in everything. I have it in the room spray, car bars, everything. I love Bonfire Beach. And this is going in my club. I forgot last year to put it in my club. And I did a video of my club, like just showing Alexis and Summer to see if they'd help me to edit it and get things out because it's so out of control. And immediately Alexis texts me back. She goes, you don't have Bonfire Beach in your club. This was before we knew what was coming back in the catalog. I'm like, I don't? I looked because I bought so many bars at the end of the season and I forgot to put it in my club. So I was holding my breath that it came back. Thank God it came back. I will not forget this year to put it in my club. And I will put 2 in my quarterly and 2 in my bi-monthly. This way I'm set and I'm not taking it out until we know if it's coming back or not, unlike I did it around the campfire. And then Mocha Doodle, love. I think this is in our bakery section. Oh, Onyx, you are a funny girl. And Mocha Doodle's in the bakery. It's delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. It was a good mix. I like it. Did I write it down or say to myself, oh my God, I love this. I gotta remember this mix. No, and I kind of want to try Mocha Doodle on its own, because I tried Mocha Doodle on its own like 2 years ago, and I found it really light in my kitchen. So I got another bar as a backup bar, and I want to do it by itself again. Okay, on the 8th, it was Warm Any Aquatic Scent, another favorite of mine, and this did go in my club at the end of the season, Sippin' Poolside. And I just grabbed a bunch of bars in an order I just placed. I came home last night to a stack of boxes my son brought in throughout the weekend. I got Southbound, Candle Nurse, Rainbow Melt, Scentsy, on top of Amazon things I got for like that for my backyard I wanted. But I have so many boxes of wax sitting there. Hopefully I get to them today. So Sippin' Poolside, this is love. Is now, I'm guessing, is it in citrus? I'm guessing citrus. It's not. It is fruity. And Sippin' Poolside is fresh pear. And I'm not big on pear, but I guess it's the way it's mixed. Sparkling citrus alongside aquatic accord. So I did Sippin' Poolside, I have 2 cubes left, with Island Bloom in my kitchen. I did a cube and a cube of Sippin' Poolside and Island Bloom. This was a great day. This went early morning through the night. I shut my warmers off the following morning to change it out. I could still smell it, but, you know, it gets funky. Even if you could still smell it, it's not the same scent you had the first 8 hours. So sometimes maybe people say, oh, this went 2 days or 3 days, but does it smell the same as it did the first 8 hours? That's my question. Because a lot of times I shut my warmers off. Not that I don't smell anything, it's that it gets funky to me. So again, I don't know if it's me, the wax, or what it is. Island Bloom is one of our 10 new scents. And Island Bloom is a tropical expedition abundant with bright star fruit, watermelon, shaded by island palm. I don't know if Island Bloom is going to go in my club or not, but I am enjoying it right now. Can I say I love it? No. I think out of the 10 new scents, it's the Wild for Wildflowers, my #1 favorite. The Italian Sunshine, right there with it, and this Barefoot Beach. Those are my top 3 favorites of the new scents. So I did these 2. It was really good. And that's it for my Scentsy melting challenge. Now we're going to go to just regular other Scentsy stuff. I warmed the 3 Father's Day collection bars. Now, I've already had all 3 of these bars. I believe these bars were in a Father's Day collection a couple years ago. Am I wrong? Or were they just in the catalog? All I know is I've had all 3 of these, and I loved all 3 of them. I did all 3 of them in my home office. So I've been working in my home office a lot lately. And I have 2 warmers in there. And that's what I did. All 3 of them in there so I could... And I loved all 3 of them. I'm leaving. I did all 3 to see am I leaving them in my club right now. And I'm leaving all 3 in my club. And I'm going to tell you what my favorite one was. And I think I'm against all odds on that. And it is the Vanilla Oud. I think a lot of people, look, I even wrote I love this. This Vanilla Oud I loved. So I have this pulled up now. They are... I got to watch my words, right? Which is hard for me. They did the Father's Day collection. You had to do a bundle with a plastic mod warmer. I have that mod warmer. It was in a whiff box last year or maybe even 2 years ago. It's still in the box. I never even opened it. I can't tell you performance or anything, just a mod element warmer. And it's out of stock. They had it in 2 colors. They had it in a taupe and in another color. Whatever. I just have this pulled up. I don't want to mess around with this. So, you can't get just the bars unless you have a club. You can open a club, put the bars in your club, get them, warm them, see how you feel. Either keep the club going to get more or cancel it at no fees, no cancellation fee or anything. So that's what I did. I opened up a monthly club just to get these bars real quick. And I canceled the club, but I put all 3 of them in my bi-monthly and my quarterly. So let's talk about my favorite one, Vanilla Oud. So Vanilla Oud, and I'm like shocked because I think people didn't really like it or said it was light. I think it was that it was light, not light for me. It is sweet vanilla grounded by leather and earthy oud wood. Yeah, so, yep, that's what I did. I absolutely love this. Then vanilla oak. I wrote in my office all day and night, and I love the woody note. That's my note. So vanilla oak, simple and classic blend of smooth French vanilla and woody oak. Yep, loved it. And this is the one, this is the vanilla bourbon is. No, I didn't. So yes, I love this. I'm going to say vanilla bourbon is the one that the last time these 3 were available, I put vanilla bourbon in my club. But then I had to do a club at it. Like I really had to cut things out. It was way beyond budget for me. And vanilla bourbon got the cut. Reluctantly, because I really liked it. So I'm happy it came back, and I will definitely keep it in my club now till I work up a collection. So vanilla bourbon, again, in my office, and it's warm vanilla and a smooth sip of bourbon mingy, M-I-N-G-I-E. I am an idiot. Mingy. I'm so lucky that I have you guys that, my hair's, I'm a mess, that stick with me. Let's start again. Warm vanilla and a smooth sip of bourbon mingle under a hint of nutmeg. Mingle. I was seeing that L as an I. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, vanilla bourbon. All 3 of these are staying in my club right now. I really, really, really enjoyed them very, very much. So, yeah, love these. And, all right, now we're just going to go into my basket of ones that I just warmed that had nothing to do with a collection or anything. Oh, Luck of the Rainbow, I put in my game room. Plug-in pod. Oh my God. Whatever the word is. I took out Clothesline and I put Luck of the Rainbow, which is just a fruity one, but it's kind of light to me in the game room, in the pods. Yeah. Clothesline is done. So Luck of the Rainbow, but that's, I think it's now not available anymore. I think the end of May was the end of that. And I'm going crazy of the word that we put our pods in. Oh my God. Diffuser. Oh Lord. Okay, pink leather. I got this in a sale. It was in a collection. This was in a collection, was it last year or the year before? There was like a I think like a Western themed collection or something. Pink leather was in there. It's so good. And this is wild strawberry and toasted vanilla. Really, really good. I have one more bar. I bought 2 of these bundles. So I'm happy that I have another bar of that. I might actually give it to my daughter because she'd really like that too. Then I grabbed, I put in my club because of Alexis. I've had this before, but I haven't had it in a couple of years. But I did have it in my club for a long time, and I took it out because that extra $1 kills me to pay $7 for a clamshell. And this is the Stitch 626 bar. And Alexis had it in her empties, and she loved it so much. I'm like, I loved it too. Let me throw it in my club and grab a bar. It's still sitting in my club. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, if I'm going to grab one more in my July club or not. It is Valencia, pineapple nectar, orange, sugarcane, and sea salt mist. Yeah, I'll probably grab another bar, but I just kind of feel like we could get this same, like a dupe of it through vendor, or I can take an orange I have and a pineapple I have and an aquatic salty sea air I have, like Atlantic air, and mix those three. I still don't know if I get this effect, but I just don't like paying that extra $1. I took a few Disneys out of my club because of that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, then. Oh, this was a good one. Oh my God, this I put up on in my shorts. So this is I did a cube and a cube. It's in my shorts of Italian Sunshine and Lemon Sorbet. So I did a cube and a cube. This was, if I drop one more thing today, our Italian Sunshine, Italian bergamot, sun-kissed coconut, sweet berries, and warm ambers. This is going in my club, and I'll be grabbing a lot of bars at the end of the season. I still have 1 cube left. And lemon sorbet is in the club. It's under citrus. It is fresh cut lemons, grapefruit zest, sweetened by sugar cane. It is so good. So I did a cube and a cube of these two. I'm just trying to get rid of this. It's strawberry swirl. This is another one I could have done on an old wax day. This was a bring back my bar, I think, like years ago. Like I want to say, like 2020 or something. My cousin Christina and I say this every time I grab this bar. We love this so much. It's a strawberry milkshake scent. And I got sick of it. She got sick of it. I took it out of my club, but I have so many bars of it. I think now I don't anymore. I might have 2 bars left. And yeah, I might give them away to my friend Stacy. I think she'd like it because she loves that strawberries and cream. We were in Atlantic City. She was with me in Atlantic City, and we were talking wax, of course. She's my rainbow sherbet girl that buys like literally 50 bars in the season. She'll buy 24 in August again to stock up, and then I put it in my club for her. But I might give her the rest of my strawberry swirl because I think she'll like it because she loves the strawberries and cream. That's very similar. I'm really rambling. I did the coconut blossom. It's a scent. Is it June scent of the month? I think, or May. Was it May scent of the month? I don't know. It got really great reviews. Everybody was loving it. So I'm like, I gotta try it. So I grabbed a bar. In one of my orders I placed a lot of orders in May. I did a lot of orders in May. I wanted to go back in one more time for the Mediterranean Spa counter cleaners because it went away May 31st. But the week before, I did another order of stuff. I did like 4 orders in May. I paid like $40 in shipping. Anyway, it's Morning Mist, Drift Over, Fresh Coconut, and a touch of Lily of the Valley. Yeah, I grabbed 2 bars, but I think I'm going to give my daughter the other bar. So it's Coconut Blossom. I don't need more of that. Didn't do anything for me. Scents of coconut I love so much better. Aloe water and cucumber. This is like a year-round. It's another one. It's a year-round. When Patricia said do a year-round. This is year-round in our catalog. Hopefully they never take it out. And this should be under fresh. It's a favorite of mine and my daughter's. And aloe water and cucumber is aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar. And this is a great scent for a day that you're over bakery, you're over the fruit. You don't want fall yet, and you want your house to smell clean. Aloe water and cucumber. Love it. Glorious grapefruit. I finished this up. I had 2 cubes. I finished this up in my office. It's just fresh grapefruit. They did a great job with this one. That glorious grapefruit, they did a great job. Then woolly slippers, which was part of our last Bring Back My Bar. I know everybody was so excited for this. I found it really light. It is sugared lavender, marshmallow, and vanilla. So I had a couple cubes left. So Friday night when I was in my room like packing and getting myself ready for Atlantic City, I said, let me throw something in my warmers because I don't use my warmers anymore in my room. because I'm not in there all day. I don't use the bedroom warmers at all right now because of the utility bill. But at night when I go to sleep, I sleep in different rooms. One night I might sleep in Jacqueline's bed. One night in Axel's. I like bed hop around here. Whatever room I'm sleeping in, that's the room that at night, like an hour before I'm going to bed, I'll put wax in. So I put woolly slippers in my bedroom as I was packing to get ready. I'm like, this bar needed to sit. It was so light for me. It needed to sit. It got so much better and I really enjoyed it. I was in my room a couple of hours because I was packing. I was just doing other things, but it didn't last long. So by the time I was like done in my room, like after 2.5, 3 hours, it really lightened up. So I have no regrets that I didn't club that. And one more Scentsy is the Vanilla Amber. Another one. I love it. I think it's like a split 50-50. I hear people that don't really love it. They wish it was more bakery since they put it in the bakery section, which I do get that. It's vanilla cream, golden amber, and sweet rum, and a piece of pastry perfection. Yeah, I don't know where the pastry is. I don't smell the pastry, but I love the vanilla. I love this on its own, and I love it as a blender. And that is it for my, I keep all my set note stuff in here. Empty basket. Now, guys, I am going to go on to vendor as we are 41 minutes in and I want to do it as one video. So, let me do candles. Strawberry pound cake, one of my favorites. I burned it and then I put it in my crock. And I have to tell you, I'm also starting to think when the hot days kick in, I'm thinking of different things. So I have 2 candle crocks. I only use one, but I think I'm going to plug the other one in since it's a powerhouse and I can use an empty jar to put my wax in and for candles. So yeah, candle crock is going to be getting good use. Also, my tea lights, I have like 4 of them. I only use 2. I'm going to pull the other 2 out and scatter them because that is just lighting up a tea light and I have the 8-hour ones. So that's perfect. And my hot plates. That's what I get the best performance from. But, so strawberry pound cake, finished that. I got a lot of candles going. I have 3 on right now. I have one on my dining room table burning in my pineapple Bath and Body Works holder. One in my kitchen. I have the Homeworks lavender and salty sea air. It's a repeat for purchase for me. I think this is number 4 I'm on. It's almost done, so it'll be in my next empties. It's my last one. I thought I had one left, and I checked, and I didn't. So I jumped on QVC this morning, and it was 2 for $41. So I grabbed 2 more because it's one of my favorite candles. That's not a candle. This is in my office under my lamp. I have Midnight Blue Citrus. And I don't think scent notes are on the single wick. Oh, it's Juicy Citrus, Spring Water, and Sweet Mango. This is Jacqueline's godmother. It was her favorite. She said now she's over it because for so many years she burned it. I always got it for her birthday, Mother's Day, because it was her favorite. But she told me last time it's not anymore. She's over it. So this was really good. I did this in the candle lamp. It went all week under the candle lamp. And Coconut Colada, another one that went under the candle lamp. Burned it a bit and then it went under the lamp. And wallflowers, got through 2 going right now. I replaced with sweet orange and agave. And then strawberry melon are going in my 2 kitchen wallflowers. Okay, now we're gonna go to wax. So the 25th, all right, come out of Scentsy's website and go to the month of May. So the 25th was maybe not, ... melt something you love but is not company friendly. So I did, sorry for the crinkling. Something's missing here. I had something else too with it. I'll find it. Anyway, I did dirt from That Smell Good shop. Yeah, it smells just like dirt. So I double bagged my tubs. This is, God, like 3 years old, at least 2 years old, if not 3. Guys, I love this so much, so much. That Smell Good shop's Dirt. So Dirt I can only do when it's me, or if my son is hanging out here, he likes it too. So, but not my daughter. She thinks I'm crazy. Anyway, I love Dirt. I've said it for years to you guys, with fresh strawberries or fruit. So I did Swan Creek Candles Fresh Strawberry that Jenny got me on, just Jenny here. She told me to try fresh strawberry, and now I am addicted to it. I have many backups. So Dirt and fresh strawberry. Oh, here it is. I emptied, I finished a scoop of pink sugar cucumber. There was only a little bit left, so I finished that in the game room while I did this in open concept. But I have like 3 backups of pink sugar cucumber, because when I thought L3 was closing down, I got a lot of backups, and I love it. So this is my when you're melt like when you're home alone. And okay, the 28th, Tolerable. Mix a scent you dislike to try to improve it. I knew right what I was going for. Super Tarts Chai Cheesecake. I got this, I think, in one of my very first orders with Super Tarts in the beginning of my vendor wax days. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't like cheesecake and wax. I just don't. No matter who blends it, how they blend it, I don't like cheesecake and wax. So this is Chai Cheesecake. And this is getting given, I already know who this is going to, and what really stinks, I already shipped her out her box, and I forgot I had this, but it's all right. I could send it to her. It is chai tea, creamy cheesecake, and clove. Guys, I don't like this at all. At all. I mean, this is almost still a full bag. So what I did, yeah, I think they're all the same color. Yeah. So what I did was I thought that if I mix some cinnamon vanilla with it, because I love cinnamon vanilla with the chai cheesecake, I would like it more. No, I still didn't. I could get that. The cinnamon vanilla is what, and I did it at night in my room. So this is what I did on the day, because I dislike this. It's not even going back into my Super Tart straw. It's going right to the post office, because I'm mailing it out. Because my friend who I mailed her out a box, I knew I had more stuff for her, and I found it, and now I'm like, shoot, I got to mail her more. So this is going to that, if that even made sense to you. All right. Then the 29th, warmest scent you might see at a picnic. That's when I told you guys I did vendor. I did Traverse Cities Watermelon Lemonade, freshly squeezed lemons, juicy watermelon, and sugar crystals. And Axel loves this, I love this, and I have another full bakery bag for the summer. So love this one so much. That was my picnic day. Then yeah, I think now I could go to June. Okay, I'm done with May. Now I can start deleting all that. All right. June 2nd. Sunny Days Ahead. Melt Something Yellow. So I did a Scentsy, the Pineapple Rose, and I finished a scoop. I'm trying so hard to work on scoops of scoopable wax. She's now macaron wax or something. I'm not sure. Macaron I have in my head. Anyway, pineapple 3 cakes. So she did her 3 cake pre-order. So I got so much of her 3. I got so much of everything. So I love her wax. I will order again, but I gotta really make a bigger dent. It's her 3 cakes is yellow cake, birthday cake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So anytime you hear 3 cakes, that's what that blend is. This one she mixed with pineapple. So this was yellow. If you could still kind of see it in there. Oh, it's so good. Her 3 cake blend is the bomb. If you never had it, you got to try it. Okay, then the 3rd was Melt a Scent that evokes a fond memory. So Carla from Kay's and Alexis were talking one night, and Carla was thinking of a name for a bakery blend that she created and wanted to put it on her website. Alexis went into telling her the story of me with my grandmother, with my little oven. I've talked to you guys about it. You've already commented if you've had the My Little Oven. That was my thing with my grandmother. I had the My Little Oven. I'll never forget it. It was pink. And on Saturday nights, my grandmother would, with me, make the little cakes, because my dad would pick me up on Sunday mornings and I would bake him these little cakes on Saturday night. And I remember there are times I could tell my grandmother, she worked all week. She worked so hard. My grandmother made wedding dresses. She was a seamstress. That's another whole story, maybe another video. My best memories in my life is my grandmother. If it wasn't for my grandmother, I don't know if I would have many childhood fun memories. Anyway, so My Little Oven, and I've had it, and I thought I had it, and I went through my case. I don't have My Little Oven. I must have used it, and I didn't order more. So now I'm ordering more. So My Little Oven is my fond memory because Carla named it, and her picture on her website, she did a little girl on a little stool opening an oven door. So I really appreciate that. And anyway, so since she didn't have, I didn't have My Little Oven, I still had to go with Kay's because Carla is the one that made the memory of my grandmother for me. So what I did was, I did Bake Shop, her Bake Shop, and Bake Shop is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet vanilla cream. So I did some cubes out of my mini melter bag, and I did it in like other warmers in the same room. I did from her bakery sampler. This was day 11. I did, and I will get that strawberry sampler again. I still have like a couple left, but loved it. Worth every penny. And what a deal. Let me say that. So this is strawberry pound cake, Bake Shop, morning beignet, salted pretzel milk shop. So this even has the Bake Shop in it. So this is what I did on my fond memory day of my grandmother. Again, I wanted to stick with Carla since she's the one, I'll put this away later, that was kind enough to do that for me. And thank you, Alexis, for getting that, for her doing that. I also did in my kitchen that same day, my grandmother was a coffee drinker. I am now a coffee drinker. I would sit as a little girl and drink coffee on a Saturday night with my grandmother. She drank coffee from when she woke up to sleep. Every morning I woke up, I could smell fresh coffee brewing. On the weekends, I smelled the Italian sauce and the meatballs and the sausage frying, because my grandmother always, every weekend, did a big, huge Italian dinner, and everybody, family, all ate together. Or we would go to one of my aunts and she would just bring it there. So, but every morning I woke up to her fresh coffee brewing. I love the smell of it. So in my kitchen, in memory of my grandmother, I did breakfast blend, which is just a strong, fresh brewed coffee. Yeah, fresh brewed coffee. And this is the end of this. This was in a Bring Back My Bar. So I did that, and I finished off, again, from Scoopable Wax Melts, espresso pretzels. I love espresso pretzels. So I had asked Jenny from Rose Girls a couple times if she would pour it. I found it through her. She didn't pour it, so Kathy jumped in and says, I'll pour it for you. So when she poured it for me, I bought 8 mini loaves. I'm down to 3 left. This I will never be without. I will beg for this to be poured. So I did those 2 in my kitchen. And I also did Black Magic's mall pretzel with it, just to fill in my kitchen warmers. Then, oh, when I said on the 5th, warm your oldest wax, June 5th, this is Cotton Candy Clouds from Sensationals. Guys, I think this is like 6 years old. Like, I have this since like 2019. I have to tell you, for being so old, it wasn't that bad. I did it in my game room, figuring if I can't smell it, it's in there. I don't think they put scent notes. Maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah. I don't see scent notes on here, but it's from Sensationals. It's a limited edition, Cotton Candy Clouds, and I still have another whole clam left of this. So this was on my oldest wax day. I did this and the newborn nursery from Scentsy in the bathroom, and I did this in the game room. So I got rid of 2 bars of my oldest wax. That's why I love this challenge. Then on the 9th which was yesterday, and I wasn't home. So I actually, on Friday, looking at the calendar, I'm like, let me do the 9th today here. Tara from Tara's Fragrance World was, I did a de-stash with her, and she de-stashed to me Second and Spruce's Strawberry Beach Party. And the 9th was Melt Something with Strawberry or Rhubarb. Okay, I don't know if I said that or not yet. Strawberry Beach Party is Beach Party, which is her Beach Nights type, and Strawberry Pound Cake. This was poured April 5th of 24. This bag still was it's so wet. So it was a wax cake. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta warm that. It is so wet. And even inside, I wish you could see, but it smelled so good. This went 2 days. So this is a vendor, and it didn't get funky on me. I put this in my warmer, and it just went. I love this so much. And I wrote Tara, the bag was wet, the wax was, everything was, yeah, this was like mouchade. If you're Italian, you know mouchade, but I loved it. And I would absolutely buy this again. I would buy this in a loaf. It was so good. The scent, it was a 10 in performance, and I loved the scent. Then, I wrote on here 3 days in the game room, and I need a loaf. And this is her Mermaids in Montauk. This is a repurchase for me. I also actually have more of this, but I'm going to get it in a loaf next time. I bought it again, and now I'm going to go on a 3rd round when she offers it, and I'm taking it in the big size. So Mermaids in Montauk is Rosemary Mint, Salty Sea Air, Toasted Mallow, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This was poured December 1st, 24. Am I right on that? I am sorry, March 1st. I was like, no, March 1st of 24. So this is a little over a year old. Bomb. Love it, love it, love it. I love this scent so much. It is getting so muggy. I should have shut those doors. All right. Almost done, guys. Okay. Summer gifted me. I hope this isn't, my phone's doing something funky. I hope it's not dying. Summer gifted me High Tea from Super Tarts. Hey guys, sorry, my battery died, even though I had it plugged in, but I guess it wasn't plugged in right. So I left off with, I had to go plug it in a little bit and then start over again here. I left off with Summer gifted me Tea Time from Super Tarts. I have that going today in my kitchen. Really good. I love it. Not sure if I told you it's plum, English breakfast tea, and confectioner's sugar. Really good. That's High Tea from Super Tarts. Then I have some Teddy Bees. So I warmed the vanillas. This is when Tiffany put out her list, her pre-order list, and she had the vanillas on it. So I wanted to warm it and see if I wanted more. I didn't get more. It was so light. Sensual vanilla, vanilla custard, ombre, sandalwood, sugar crystals, sensual musk, hints of elegant florals, pralines, and pink pepper, poured November 5th of 24. So that's the vanillas. I'm surprised she had it back on the list again since it was just in the fall, but yeah, I didn't need any more of that. The Perfect Storm. I did some of the Perfect Storm because this was on the list, but I have 3 tubs of it and a loaf. I might have just gotten a souffle because I did love this. It is sea spray, ocean water, citrus, damp leaves, dark amber, and oak moss, poured October 20th of 22. So the Perfect Storm, love this. Will always repurchase this, never want to be without. Thank God she put this on the list. I had a loaf of Soothe, and this is from March 20th of 22. And Soothe is sweet lavender, cotton and cashmere with clean green clover and aloe. I love this so much. This is such a beautiful bedroom nighttime scent. So I grabbed another loaf of Soothe, and I'll probably go in on her RTS and grab another loaf of it. So finish this, love it. Balsam Beach. So this is from February 15th of 23. It's vanilla balsam, ocean driftwood with a touch of sea salt. Guys, this was good. Not one, I don't know if she had it on the list or she has it as a blend with something else. I feel like there was something Balsam Beach. Maybe it was by itself or in a blend. But I wanted to warm it to see how it worked in my house. It was just okay. I'm almost done, Semper. It was just okay. It wasn't a great performer. When I smell it in the bag, it smells beautiful, but I didn't get any throw from it. Then the Candle Nurse. Oh, I got this going today in here. This is the Purple Pillow Palace, Lavender Marshmallow, Beach After Dark, her house blend, Iced Vanilla and Woods, and Sweet Lavender, poured October 8th of 24. And then I've been working on my Sweet Lavender C. It's sweet lavender, fire roasted marshmallows, and salty sea air. And this is February 9th, 25, because I just got this loaf because I went through a whole loaf. I love this so much. I feel like I have more. I have samples. This is what I have. All right. I don't need that anymore. Okay. I did Lavender and Speckles, Sugared Violet, and Beach Marshmallows in my bedroom. This is a sample. I cut it in half. And I wrote on here that this was light. But let me tell you what happened. When I wrote that this was light, this was a couple hours after, but I still kept it in my warmers. It got better the next day. When I woke up the next morning, I'm like, I could smell this better now than I did last night. So this just needed to just stay in the warmers, and somehow it just started to perform better. All right, I'm moving fast now. Wild Berry Cheesecake is a sample that Carla sent me from Kay's, and I ended up, she sent me this, and when she did her sale in March, I ended up getting a whole Kay's cut bag of this, because I say I don't like cheesecake and wax. I love this, the Wild Berry Cheesecake. Loved it. It didn't have that cheesecake smell to me. It was just really pretty Wild Berry Cheesecake. 2 from Rainbow Melts. This is Seaside Heaven. This is from Danielle's, I think this is from Danielle's Cookie Heaven sampler. It's Seaside Nights. Seaside Nights, BN type. I don't know what BN, I don't know BN. I'm not sure what BN type means. Cookie Heaven and Extra Marshmallow. Poured February 19th at 25. The whole cookie sampler is so good. And oh my God, I need a loaf in this. I have another whole, it's a two-piece pack. Vanilla Laundry, warm sweet vanilla and fresh linen. Poured August 12th of 24, and I wrote loaf. I need that in a loaf, but I have another whole one of these. And then Joanne had gifted me, my Joanne here. She, Swanky. I've never purchased from Swanky, but I've been gifted it. And this is, I have it going in the guest bathroom today. Buttery Toast and Jam Strawberry Pound Cake Custard. So I have this going for the first, again, this was like the first couple hours. Oh my God, it was so beautiful, but it quickly died off. So that's Swanky, but that seems to be the thing to me with when I have warmed Swanky I've been gifted is it's like an hour or two. I could smell it and then I don't smell anything. So that's the Swanky. And, oh, I've been working on this. I love this. Watergate Cake, again from Scoopable. Birthday Cake, Watergate Salad, and Pineapple. I got this like 2 years ago, guys. And this is definitely a repurchase for me. So this is Watergate Cake. Love it. If you ever see it, I highly recommend it. Great performer. The scent is beautiful. And, oh, L3. I finished one of my hair serums. This is in, it's called Bougie Bitch. And it's Boom de Bright, Rice Flour, and Shea. So this is the hair serum. One of many I have. I love L3's hair serum. And then I just want, you know, the last couple videos I've done, I keep forgetting. Have it in my bedroom, and I keep saying I have to pull it in, I keep forgetting. Today, I'm like, I'm not forgetting today. I showed you guys this EOS body moisturizer in vanilla cashmere. So what I've been doing is I have from Vaseline Intensive Care their Cocoa Radiant Cocoa Butter Oil. It's 100% pure cocoa butter, and it's an oil, if you could see it in there. I've been mixing this in my hand with this. Oh, when you rub it and you put it on your legs are so smooth and shiny and so soft. So you could get this like on Amazon or at your local store. Mix it with your, first of all, it smells good. And, well, it doesn't have that much of a smell to it. I guess because, oh, I got it on my nose. I guess because I mix it with this. I smell it. And, yeah, it just makes your skin so soft and so smooth. So I've been wanting to tell you guys that. And that's it. Love you guys. I'll be back. I have so many videos if I even have energy anymore today. That whole thing with the phone, I was like, what? My phone started getting dark. I'm like, and then it just died. And I realized I have it plugged in, but it wasn't plugged in strong enough. So, all right. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.